Today, I have some interesting news coming out of the MAGA movement, and it's revealing cracks that can no longer be ignored. Some Republicans are beginning to question their loyalty to Donald Trump. This comes after growing backlash over efforts to keep the Epstein files sealed. Files that could potentially implicate powerful figures like celebrities or even Trump himself. For a long time now, Trump has pretty much been able to enjoy unquestioned support, but this most recent controversy is different. Some members of the GOP and even conservative commentators like Benny Johnson are now voicing concern over why there's such a strong pushback to keep these files concealed. It seems like they don't want them to get into the public view. The pressure is coming from both the left and the right, with some accusing of Trump being in the files himself, and others wanting just an explanation as to why they are trying to keep them hidden. A lot of younger conservatives are especially being impacted by this because they voted for Trump because they wanted transparency. Just to be clear, Trump has not actually been charged or is formally guilty of any crimes related to the Epstein files. However, he was known to associate with Epstein, and he is on some of the flight logs, which raises a lot of concerns and is not very good looking for him. At least these files isn't just about proving guilt, it's more so about just seeing how far Epstein's influence had gone, as well as who may have been connected, and then bringing charges from there. And the more resistance to this there is, the more strange it looks. It does raise a lot of questions. Even Trump's own supporters are starting to get worried and question their support. I mean, if there's nothing going on, why are you avoiding the questions? Why are you trying to distract from it? And really, this moment could be a sort of turning point. I'm not saying every MAGA voter is gonna switch over or anything, not at all. Could be the start of a lot more pushback to Trump from the right. If Republicans begin to fracture over this issue, it could honestly reshape the midterms and possibly the 2028 presidential election as well. It's a bit too early to tell now, but from what I've seen, there's a lot of anger and growing discontent with the Trump administration. Trump's brand has really, since he started questioning to run back in 2015 maybe, has been about fighting the establishment or draining the swamp. But it's starting to seem like he's defending this so-called swamp. And we are watching a shift. It's very slow, but it is noticeable. As pressure mounts to release the Epstein files, we can really expect to see more traction, more resentment to gain traction. It's not just in the media either, it's really in the party itself. I don't know. Could this really influence, further elections later this year, further into 2026 or 2028? Personally, I think it will have an impact. I'm just not sure as to how far it will go. I mean, usually we don't see this within Trump's supporters, but let me know, is this just noise or is it something more real? Go in and tell me down in the comments. Thank you for watching.